Sorry about that last night. Yeah, I had a few internet problems, and then my flatmate went to bed, so it couldn't really be that loud. Yeah, we're going to carry on. I'm going to try and beat This Is the Police. Well, actually not. No, I think it's a lot longer than people give it credit for, actually. So I don't actually think we're going to be able to complete it tonight, but we're going to get as far as we can, and then I'm going to do some Shadowrun in a bit as well, which should be pretty cool. My cold is finally calming down. That's finally going away. So here we go. Story time. Continue the story. It's getting very interesting in the story. So, city administration to finance dance festival. All members of the Red Masks under arrest. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. Okay, it's a small shift on shift A. I'm going to need to expand that somehow. Oh, that'll do, that'll do. Freiburg's first mafia war in decades has spread across the streets. Ooh. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple of weeks from now only one family will rule this city. Oh, good. So they took that slot off me and then gave me it back again. Good. I will hire you for shift A. Yes. Yeah.
A in progress.
A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the street, pursuing a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "I'll gut you, you fucking faggot!" Oh, fucking brilliant. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's send them. Let's send them, shall we? That's fucking brilliant. Good start, good start. The Sands need help. Vargas stirred up some punks and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barber shop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Okay. Sorry, guys. Still getting rid of the last of this cold. Nice. London vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kanowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead at the scene. Oh, God. Mr. Sand's nephew looked out his window and saw some of Varga's men smashing one of his cars. Look, at someone needs to go remind them that kind of behaviour is illegal. Send the hot woman. Huh. Okay.
More testing in progress.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if the chief of police has to step in and do your fucking shit, you know what I mean? A girl entered Daddy's Burgers, ordered Diet Coke, and started shouting at the other customers with a handgun. Cashier called the police. In the background, there were gunshots and screams. The crazed woman is shouting, "I hate fat people." Okay, well, let's send up. I'm not sending the SWAT for a little girl. Let's not do that, you know. Send all the lads down there.
More testing complete.
How? How? You got fucking 5 of you there.
Nine testing in progress.
An alarm came in from an armoured truck. Armoured men have blocked the street, shot out the armoured truck's tyres and are trying to seize bags of money. Okay, yeah, everyone's going. Everyone goes. Get out there. With the SWAT as well. Bit risky, but, you know. We should be fine now.
Officer on scene.
The narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armoured truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof, one van is a 4th criminal, who shouts something to his accomplice as he sees officers approach. God, the blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. You're surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Yeah, fire from cover.
11A in progress.
Oh, got him. Nice. We should have our officers back before that happens over there. And... yep. Fight. A night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. Guess we can send you guys. Got 3 new frames. Okay, well, we don't have enough yet, so...
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Okay. It's always bad when they need reinforcements, because it means that, you know, the other guys are already there, and everyone's now held up for quite a long time.
311A complete.
Got him. Good, good, good. End the day. That was good. Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete with the equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freeburg. Just make sure that San stays ahead on points, and we'll have nothing to worry about. Okay. What's all this about? 2-2? Okay. Freeburg farmers report record harvest. Mayor's nephew expresses desire to become FPD chief. What a fucking surprise. City crime rate increased by 31%? Really? People doing quite a good job. No! Fucking idiot. Okay, let's start the day. Let's pick something from Beethoven, why not? My share. Oh, nice. Share 50% with my staff. People were scouting ahead of Mr. Sands' movements and we spotted a punk carrying a gun. There's sure to be a few more bastards lurking nearby. Okay, Yancey can go, Strong can go, Purdy can go.
212 in progress.
The attendants at the arcade called in a complaint about two teenagers who broke the steering wheel off the Turbo Nitro and are currently fleeing the scene. The wife of the mayor's press secretary loves choral singing. Today's her birthday, so please send some men with good voices. We'll send her, and we'll send Tsubaki, and why not? Would anyone really do that in real life? Let's phone the police. Get some choral singers down here. Yeah. Well done, guys.
In progress.
Oh my god. Oh, there's only 5. Good. An eyewitness reports that a man is selling weapons on the street right out the trunk of his car. Someone is getting shot every night around here. You need to really do something. Okay. I'm sending all of my dudes. Go, guys, go. Get down there. Do some shit.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Getting more serious. Okay, well, we'll send the 2 that we have.
in progress. 11:13.
Good. Come on, come back, come back, come back. Quickly! Quickly! Nearly there! Nearly there! Come on! Yes. Oh my god! Okay, this only needs one person. Okay, so hopefully we send everyone to this. 1, 2, 3. We send a SWAT and a paddy wagon. We should be fine.
1210 in progress.
Now you guys can fuck off. Nah, that's a load of fucking bollocks. That I'm not doing that. False alarm. Will these guys come back from fucking singing already? No, go away.
1210 complete. We've got a situation here.
Good. The police detachment arrived on the scene and found 3 corpses and 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. Criminals spotted the police and 2 of them already rushed to escape. Fire a couple of warning shots into the air. Hide inside the shipping container. Okay. Yeah, you're surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
11
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ooh, found some cocaine. Asked the mafia to sell it. Might actually try and get some. Shift B is looking quite good now. Shift A needs some bodies though. Let's see if we can get any more. No, we can't. Okay. So police station. Move to Shift A. And you're also moving to Shift A. You are also moving to Shift A. And you are also moving to Shift A. That'll do us for the day. Nice. End the day. May approves his commitment to nepotism. May Rogers, if my nephew wants to lead the police, I support him. City police chief, not elected position, says May Rogers. Yes, you can go home. Yes, we're coming tomorrow. Fine, Grimes, fine. Yeah, so our two best people are currently gone, so they're not getting the fucking thing. You can. There you go. Okay. Considering certain events, we are obliged to grant you some concessions to the feminists. You are to make sure that at least half of the staff of the position are women. I can't do that, sorry. No, there's no...
411 in progress.
That's impossible. A taxi driver heard someone screaming and noticed a few people gathering on the bridge as he was driving past toward the port. He stopped to see if anyone needed help, but as he approached he saw that a man was threatening to throw himself and two children into the water below. Jason left us. Oh god, I lost my job in the house and there's no way we'll survive. It's better if everything just ends now. Oh god. Alright, let's send some people over then. Thing is though, am I even able to hire that many women? Let's see. There's one woman. Yeah, there's only one woman available to fucking hire. So what do you want me to do? Just fire every single police officer I have and then fucking... No, don't be so stupid, game. You know, it should give you things that you can actually do.
810 in
You know?
progress.
An elderly man speaking with the raspy whisper just reported a break-in. Someone in my house, they're pounding on the door, marching all around downstairs. Hurry. I'll send some people over, but I think that's a false alarm. I think that's a false alarm, to be honest.
Officer on
Two tearful boys, clearly in a state of shock, are standing dangerously close to the edge of the bridge. Beside them, their drunk and distraught father is slowly pushing the children closer to the precipice. Don't be upset, my friend. Tell me about your husband. He said Jason. Strong as the wind almost blows one of the children off the edge, but he recovers at the last moment and stumbles to the ground with a scuffed knee. I'm going to stay back trying to agitate the man. The man slurs his words, saying that there's no point delaying the inevitable. Yeah, your children have their whole lives in front of them. You can't make this decision for them.
411.
There you go.
In progress.
Let's hope they get back before we, Yeah, no one to get dogs. Told you. Secretary Abigail Jones told the police that her boss, Martin Kabek, returned from a meeting in a quiet estate. When he entered, he took a bag of white powder from a safe and shut the door. Now he is yelling incessantly and making a scene, demanding that the secretary deliver him the head of a unicorn, or he'll cut her throat with a letter opener and then go after the rest of the family. Yeah, let's just go and get this guy in, shall we? A young drunken biker broke into the church, rode around between the pews to file the sacred crucifix and fled the scene. Okay. A member of the family was out at a restaurant having dinner with his secret lover, but because the affair was secret, he was light on protection. And one of Varg's agents was able to slip a grenade into the room. The job is best handled by the police. Not unofficially, of course. Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh. Working with math here isn't that bad. I'll read these later when we get some clips back. La da 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 da.
710B in progress.
A man wearing a suit walked into the lobby of a bank, locked the doors, and proceeded to kill several customers. He never said a word. He just started firing at people. Okay, yeah, let's get this guy. This is not cool. This guy needs to fuck off right now. SWAT needs to get in there. Everybody just lay the smacketh down.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hot Spot.
What, you got the fucking SWAT there? He's gonna get away. It's one dude. Guys. What the fuck do you want? You got SWAT there. Okay, well, hang on a minute.
710B complete.
Oh, got him. Good. And we should be able to go help the Sands as well. Cool. A sweet girl named Anna is one of our key assets in a large accounting firm. She just got home from work and found her house was on fire. And the arseholes that started just standing around admiring their handiwork. Wouldn't it be pretty if somebody cracked open their skulls and tossed them into the flames? Yes, yes it would. Really? You're on day 40? How much money do you have, man? That sucks. I mean, for you, I'm not saying you suck, because this game is fucking cruel at times. It really does set you up with things that you just cannot do. And when I say cannot do, I mean literally the game says make sure like half of your police officers are female, and you can only there's only actually one female that you can hire. You know, at that time, so it's impossible. You can't do it, or you'll just have no police officers left, and the game will end. So yeah, I feel your pain. That it can be very vague as well. This game, most of the time it's fine, and 90% of the time it's fine. But sometimes where it's quite vague, like my thing said, oh, fire all black police officers, you know, to appease the racists, and I was like, okay, so I fired them all, and then it said, oh no, you didn't fire them all. Apparently detectives count as well. I didn't know that because it didn't say that, but you know. So I had the racists didn't like me, the city hall didn't like me, and I got taken to court for getting rid of people illegally because they didn't like that either. So yeah, it was lose for me, which was just terrible. The hiring crimes, yeah, they're okay. I mean, yeah, I need a lot more to go on than that, guys. Come on. They're okay. I mean, I've not really come across anything that's terrible at the moment. I mean, there has been some issues, but yeah, but we're fine for now. Oh, the Sands is kicking this guy's ass. This poor guy. He's just fucking getting mullered. Looks like I backed the right horse, though. Let's end the day. Movie production studio may appear in Freiburg. 86% of residents oppose demolition of Corn Monument. Businessmen express desire to leave city. Okay. 45k on day 40s. Not too bad. Yeah. I'm too tired, can't walk straight. Can you come home? Yeah, can you go home? Yeah, but don't be drinking. You fucking... It's fucking Darius, man. Let's buy a thing. Let's go for it. Let's see what this is. Temptation Blues. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I'll share 50% with my staff. The Sands family main attorney is under guard around the clock, and that goes double for his children. But before we could pick them up from school this morning, some of Varga's punks kidnapped them. We don't know how Varga found them. They live under false names. Anyway, you'll need to act quickly. They can't have gotten far. Okay, we'll send two of our best. See if I can actually hire anyone. Oh no. See what I mean? That they want me to have 50% females. There's no female police officers to hire. So, alright, low end Lem. Thanks, man. I'll speak to you a bit later on. Have a good day. It's City Hall. Two senior students began to fight right in the middle of chemistry class. Their teacher, Dolores Ponder, tried to calm them down. When she attempted to separate them, she was poked in the eye. Right, okay. Let's send two females to dress them down. At night, a little-known painting by the Dutch Master de Vroom, recently shown for the first time, disappeared from the museum. One of the museum's windows was broken. There's a brick laying on the floor inside.
in progress.
Okay, we're gonna need everyone back for this one, so let's wait for a minute.
311A complete.
There you go. Miss Dunbar said that the nurse tried to sell her drugs right in the hospital. I went to the doctor after I broke my arm. The nurse heard me complaining about the pain and waited until the doctor left. Then started telling me about pills that she could get me, better than the Vicodin, according to her. Okay, let's send some police officers over there. I won't send all of them. It's not a big thing. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute when it's all... when they've got me some things to go on. Cornelius Blunt, okay. Mr. Boyd, I'm a wealthy man. I'm concerned about the fate of our fair city. I'd like to fund 3 additional officer positions at your police department, but I must make one condition. My adopted son is to take one of the new jobs. Of course, you mustn't fire him under any circumstances. Do we have a deal? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. This guy's the worst. Maybe we can train him up. Maybe. Ask Mafia to sell it. Some goons grabbed the half-sister of one of the family members right off the street. The driver called us from a nearby payphone, but he's a wimp and couldn't actually do anything. From the description we got, it sounds like Vargas men. If you get the first hold on to them for us, don't hurt them too much. Just make sure that don't let them escape. We have something special planned for them. Okay. Right, him for shift B. And hire him for shift B also.
in progress.
Parking Valley just called in, reporting that a girl exiting an expensive car was approached by a man wearing a hood, who threatened her and took her bag. We'll send him and her just to see what happens. Just to see what happens if he goes on a job. He's with, like, the best cop we've got. Like, an amazing cop. So, it's not exactly a big deal.
910B, 412B in progress.
Yeah! And he gets better. An old pensioner tired of eating the food served by the prison cafeteria, an older prisoner, sorry, made his way into the kitchen carrying a shiv, intent on having word with the chef. A guard called the police as he was reluctant to enter the kitchen for fear of further provoking the prisoner. Okay, that wouldn't happen in real life because people in prisons are trained to deal with that shit. But you know, whatever. I would turn this bad situation into a good one with him. I'm going to train him up. The kitchen floor is decorated with broken plates and an overturned pan filled with muddy slush. An elderly prisoner is sitting on a stool, dipping his hand into the pot of the slush and shoving it towards the cook's face, yelling, "You try to eat this shit!" Let's cook up something else. It only takes a minute. Hey, we've got a couple of nice warm burgers here.
412B.
There we go. There we go. Now, this might... So he's walking along the road. Okay. Gonna do that. This one doesn't fit because I've already got blood on the thing. Ah! Ah, now. Yes. Don't need more frames than that. In place. Okay. Hey Lee, you alright? Okay, he's now knackered, so yeah, he needs to be off, but he's going to have a day off now, so that's good. Okay. So people are all employed, but not earning very much. The court is deciding the custody case of my children today. They're crying, afraid they won't be allowed to live with me. I have to get to this hearing. Can you give me the day off? Yeah, of course I can. For shit like that, of course I can, dude. You go. You go and do your thing. We'll do that tomorrow. This time I'll take everything, because I've already shared a load with them.
Test in progress.
What? Why? The elderly Emma Weston called and complained about her neighbours. Her house is shaking from loud sounds of gashing metal and raw turbines, accompanied by some strange beeping noises. I'll send one, maybe... Oh. I'll send you, and I'll send you, just in case, but I don't think there's going to be any... Do you know what? We'll send 2 of our best officers, but... We'll send SWAT as well. Let's hope we don't need him. We don't even need SWAT though. Just fucking...
Seven testing in progress.
Patients at the local asylum rebelled against the nurses during breakfast. 3 nurses have been wounded while others have been locked in with patients in the dining area. They threaten to kill one nurse every hour until they're released. Wow. Won't go in there with the SWAT, we'll just go in there with the paddy wagon. There we go. He wasn't even at work and he got loads of rap. Good.
210, complete.
Disorderly conduct. Offender caught. Good. I want a raise. Give me a raise.
Officer on scene.
Porters and onlookers have gathered around the building. The examined patients are watching the growing crowd from the windows of the third floor. Small negotiator. Get them all in the paddy wagon.
.415 in progress.
A frightened woman phoned in reporting that two men dressed in armour were running through the street shouting, "Beware our stings." They were chasing passers-by and swinging their blades at them. They've not yet done anyone harm, but their swords seem dangerous enough. Yeah, I think these are kids, so let's just send 3, but not very good ones. Old friend is visiting Mr. Sand, and they're planning on going horseback riding, but the owner of the country club just called. He wasn't making much sense, but it sounded like some punks were beating Mr. Sand's horses to death. Oh, send our best person now. Sort that shit down. Klim Yuriev reports that suspicious people are constantly going in and out of the apartment next door. They're carrying bin bags, making lots of noise, screaming. The three sons can't concentrate on their homework. Yuriev says, just someone's got to show these bandits who's boss. Yeah. I'll give you 4, but no more than that. You're not getting a paddy wagon either. The reason why they're called paddy wagons, by the way, is because back in the Troubles, all the Irish were thrown into the back of those and taken out to the police station for a bloody good hiding.
213 complete.
Fortunately. A whole mob of Vargas people have packed a truck belonging to one of our companies. The truck is carrying some important cargo, the kind only Mr. Sand and his deputies know about. The driver tried to call us, but we lost the connection. He may already be dead. You've got to stop those assholes before they make off with the goods. Okay? Send our 3 best then. Yep, thought so. Ooh, found an automatic weapon. Ask the Mafia to sell it. Okay, this fucking dude. So, Okay. Good God, how long are these fucking descriptions? Okay. Okay. I know. This is kind of right. Unless that's it. I don't understand. Unless that's right at the end. No. There's no bottle there. Well, they're together. And then he speeds away. I don't know, I'll come back to that. I think we'll get a few more things from them. That might clear it up. And the day there. And the day there. Okay. Yes, you can go home. Cool.
In progress.
Cool. Oh god, rape. Two homeless men made their way into a local bakery under the cover of darkness, where they ate their fill and bedded down for the night. In the morning, the bakery owner, Gregory Martinez, along with cashier Ana Lucas, went inside and discovered the damage. The homeless men, armed with knives, were unhappy to be disturbed and attacked the victims. Shopkeeper managed to escape, but the cashier remained inside with the homeless men who were seen tearing off her clothes. Okay. Let's send our best dudes down there. Good. The Sands need help. After the incident with the horses, we secretly transferred Mr. Sands' guest to a local hotel and set up a guard outside his door. Suddenly we're hearing screams coming from his room and there's water flowing from the bathroom. We'll break down the door, but the police present wasn't hurt. Okay. Good.
A in progress.
Okay, I'll wait till people get back for that. There we go. Two truckers fell to blows over a parking space in the car parked in the parking lot near the diner. The cook tried to separate them but was struck by a wild punch and is now lying on the ground motionless. St. John's Hospital theft. Okay. Ah, they're both already investigating stuff. Okay. Cool. Okay. Jack, my ties after the donut shop came down with the flu, and let me know to find anyone else to help out. Could you please send a couple of your men? And make sure they wouldn't mind frying up some donuts. It's easy. I'll show them everything they need to know. My shop barely makes ends meet. Okay. There you go, send the two women. I know, sexist. But, you know. One of them does look like a woman who could make cookies, though. I don't know why they think they can phone the police and ask you to send people round to cook fucking cookies for them. I don't understand. Cool. We need backup. Some punks tried to crash one of our poker games and we aren't about to let them walk with the money. So now we got ourselves a standoff. A couple of officers on the scene would change the situation in our favour. Okay.
progress.
During a special viewing of the thriller Law-Abiding Max 3, a theatre employee discovered one of the members of the audience had removed his pants. The man noticed the employee was watching him and responded with a threat that he would cut the throat out of everyone in the theatre. Okay.
Officer on scene.
The movie theatre isn't too crowded and the film is in full swing. Carefully approach the man.
214 complete.
There you go.
211 in progress.
A man who wished to remain anonymous reported that a group of teenagers had once again made fun of his name by writing insulting rhymes on his 6-foot wide carriage. The man is enraged and threatened that next time he'll use a weapon to defend his honour. God's sake. Okay. 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 Okay, so what we're going to do here... is that... Okay. So... just a brick lying on the floor. Okay. Right. One of these doesn't fit. And... I think these two are actually in cahoots with each other. That's what I think it is. I think he broke it on purpose, put a brick inside of a bag, and then walked off with it. Ah, no. No, still not it. Don't really know, because going from the going from what it actually says, like I'm thinking that's right, but just think now. Can't be that. Maybe it's that one. That one. He's planting the brick though, isn't he? There we go. There we go. So it was... Cool. So he thought he'd earn some money. But he was wrong. So first things first. We'll have you do that.
211 complete.
That's it. Wrong place. Okay, we'll get him tomorrow. Yeah, this poor Vargas dude got no chance. No chance. Okay. No, you can't have the fucking day off. You said that last time. You coming up with bullshit last time, dude. This fucking guy. Yeah, we'll send 2 of our best officers and surely they'll fucking get the guy.
1010A in progress.
A Japanese businessman must remain nameless. Will soon arrive in Freiburg. The hopes to sign a major contract with him. As our guest, he will examine our institutions, including the police station. Okay. August 5th. Okay. How many Asian people do you have working for us? 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah. Got more than enough. An irate lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims that he planted a bomb in the cathedral. He says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently, the priest has recently committed recently his deceased wife to refuse treatment at the hospital and asked for God's help instead. That's fucking shameful. But I like to think they're going to arrest the priest, not the guy. Fender Court. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly.
We've got a situation
The
here.
cathedral is full of visitors. Announce the bomb threat, and they find the priest and begin the evacuation. Okay. Ensure the cathedral has been evacuated.
1010A.
Good. Good. Guess they didn't go to arrest the police then. The priest.
14 in progress.
A drunken teenager, encouraged by a group of friends, stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. Seems like some sort of hazing or rite of passage. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He sees that he's a Tibetan monk and he wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him? No. Fucking fucking Buddhas. As a safety precaution, we've decided to change all the staff that work on the ranch. You just hired 8 new hands from a neighbouring city, but the bus they were taking got intercepted by some of Varga's punks. Let's teach them that even our maids can't be trifled with. Good. The ice hockey team that Mr. Sand owned is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director just reported some people in changed clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands.
A in progress.
Crazed woman just rang in. My god, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Send everyone you can right away. The call ends abruptly. I'll send one dude because that's completely false. I don't believe for 1 second that is...
412A complete.
Yeah, an elderly woman's cat got into a fight with the neighbour's dog. The dog ran back home when 4 other cats jumped out of the house to rescue. Told you.
410A in progress.
A woman driving past the bridge saw 2 thugs grabbing a skinny guy by the legs and hanging over the bridge railing. The man struggling and shouting. Okay, let's get over there. Destruction of property. No new frames found. Okay, let's try and do this then. So... I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's gotta be at least no. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's got to be. No. No, I'm going to leave that one for now. I really can't think of anything.
410A complete.
Nice. La da 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 da. Okay. No, you have to come to work. Yes, you can go home.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and... Oh, what was his name? And
so,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack,
Yeah?
you okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
He's a lot more patient than I would be. I'd have fucking sent the mafia after her by now. Okay, so...
In progress.
A young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill and began shouting, "The universe is made of suffering and hatred. It will kill all of you." The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away, you're scaring the children." Okay. Let's send Durat and Percy. I will make that guy into a good police officer if it's the fucking last thing I do. This game really does fall down when you can't check. See, remember that thing that I was talking to you, that I said before, but you know, sometimes you can get dates wrong very easily. I can't remember whether I had to have lots of Asians for the 4th or the 5th. It's now the 3rd. No. An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with the plastic explosive in the basement of an abandoned house. Handing out to children along with toys. Okay. I'm not sending SWAT, but... Okay.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Okay. It's another one of those nasty ones.
A in progress. 1010A complete.
Nice. Bring that one to the police station. I don't want explosives getting out there, for fuck's sake. Don't think I'm going to get in time and back in time for that assault. Just gonna miss it.
412A.
The wife of a young banker who recently helped us make quite a substantial deal just called up in tears, saying some creeps cornered her husband in the carriage. Says they're tying him up and threatening to light him on fire. Vegas's goons, no doubt. Vargas's goons, no doubt, sorry. Yancey can go do it.
In progress.
A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded all the money and valuables be put into a bag. Okay, let's go and make sure this guy doesn't get away. There we go. Nice. Some associates of Mr. Sands were planning to meet and discuss the Vargas situation. The meeting was supposed to happen in the forest outside the city, but our scout sighted a group of punks hanging around. Who would like to see a look on their faces when the police roll up out of the blue? There you go. Okay. We need more to go on than that. Yeah, I think Vargas is pretty much done for. Oh, someone didn't come into work today. No. Okay, so that'll be me for now. I'm gonna go chill out and get on with my evening. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. So see you then.